Greetings and salutations, and we're back with some Hearthstone. Now, I know that a lot of people don't like Hearthstone, or not a lot of people. There are a few people that don't like Hearthstone, but when I recorded the previous video for Hearthstone, which was like on the 13th, I did not record it on the 13th. I recorded it prior to the 13th. On the 13th, though, this had come out, the entire Emerald Dream mini set, and as you can see, I own it. This is the regular one. I bought it with gold that I had earned, and so far, I have enjoyed the set completely. Mostly Tindril Sage Swift. He is a lot of fun. Nobody's using him. Except me. I checked HS Guru, and nobody's running Tindril. But I have a Tindril Demon Hunter deck that seems quite fun. Now, it's not much different than your standard Death Rattle Demon Hunter with the Fell Hunter, right? It's not. But it tries to not utilize Ball Hog. Ball Hog is like the secondary condition. The whole point is to get Tindril and have return policy. It does run Fellfire Blaze, and it also runs the Sigil. Ooh, double Fellfire, double return policy? I don't know if I like that. Now, the whole point is to not return policy on Tindril, okay? You return policy the Fell Hunter and get Tindril, because then you get 2 copies of Tindril. The whole way to use Tindril is you want the enemy to have to kill it, right? You want to leave it as a threat on board. If it's there, you're going to swing for 8. They're not going to want to take 8 every time, so what they do instead is they'll try to kill it off. Now, when they go to kill it off, they take 4 on their turn. So the object is never to trade him in and only do 1 damage to everything. There is times that you have to do it because if you don't, it's going to come back to haunt you. 100%. And yep. And when it comes back to haunt you, it's bad. Now, most people don't run Fellfire Blaze. I love the thing. Because you could swing with it and then play a Fell spell and it just nukes everything on the board for 2 damage. Yeah, so you have to look at it. You could play any other spell though. You see? Most people don't play around this. Then you do this. Something like that. Now I did 4 damage to him, got health back, and cleared the board. And I still have another Fellfire. And I have a Defiled Spear. Tracking. Oh, he's in it. Oh, okay. Okay. Nobody uses Defiled Spear either, just so you know. So I'm going to Defiled Spear with the coin. I'm gonna trade into the Ragnari, because I don't like it. I don't like the whole idea. That's why I don't like it. Kill that one. Nope, went to the face. Happens. It's a 50-50. Nobody runs a spear either, just so you know. Now, I don't mind having Ball Hog in hand. I prefer to get the Fell Hunter before I do anything. He got 2 of them. Yep. And now they have... So it's looking like a Demon Claws swing into one of these. Yeah, Demon Claws swing into one of these. Swing into that. Ball Hog? Well, there's Tindril. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. There's the other one. Got it. There you go. Have fun with Tindril. Now all I need is the 5 mana. Yep, highlight the card. Because nobody plays it. legitimately nobody plays that card. I mean, so many people thought it was trash. They're like, oh, no, it's not that good. Death Rattle, when it does, cool, take the 4.
There, all better.
Yep. It's got to have the bear. It's not the Mystic Rune Bear. And I could throw a Ball Hog out there. Do I really want to? The top deck, the Demon Hunter, 3 attack and lifesteal. If only I had Skirting Death. I'd have used Skirting Death, punched him in the face, and scratched that Hydra. Like, I can understand using the floppy Hydra to get the extra attack. Do I like that play? No, I don't. That's fine. Trade. I'll take the 6 health. Cool. 6 damage right to face. Unless you play another minion. Alright. Cool. I'll take it. There's my boy. And next turn, once I trade in the Ravenous Fell Hunter and it dies, I can then return policy Ravenous Fell Hunter twice and get up to 4 Ball Hogs or 4 Tendrils. Hopefully 4 Tendrils. I had to play the Ball Hog though because I needed the lifesteal. Perfect. Perfect. You gave me a target. Why would you trade there? Okay. Even better. I'll just trade into one of them. Cool. Ball Hogs. There we go. Let's see. 8, 10, 18. He has to have 3 extra damage. Otherwise, I just trade in all my Ball Hogs and I get health back. Or I trade in my Tendrils. I do tons of damage to everything. I would trade in 1 Tendril on the Divine Shield. No, actually, I won't. I'll just trade in the Ball Hog. Maybe. Can hit the Rune Bear for the Tendril, blows up the Divine Shield, kills off the 2/1, trade into the Divine Shield. Yeah, he's got to come up with an extra 3 damage, otherwise he's in trouble. What are you doing, man? What on earth are you thinking, my dude? You know what? That's 3, 6. Sure. Now he's got nothing left. He's going to play, what, King Plush? He's probably got it in hand.
King Plush roars it back to my deck. Yeah, it probably does. Probably has King Plush. Play the Ferocious Fellbat into Paraglide unless I get Rack, F-Rack, or Fire-Rack, or whatever.
Dude. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Ursock. Cool. It's a whole bunch of trash. Except for Omen. If I get F-Rack or Fire-Rack or whatever, it'll be good. Beautiful. Love it. Even better. Okay. Sigil of Cinder. Well, we'll play that. Then I'll play this. There's Skirting Death. So let's do this. And then let's do... He'll just hit me for... That's 30 on board. So I kind of have to kill it. That's 4, 5... Yeah. It's a terrible way to trade, but... I'm dead.
But I really didn't have that much of an option. I could have traded into the Ashaman and it still would have killed me. Because he had 23, and then the Defiled Spears 24. And he could have had Ball Hog, and he could have just Ball Hogged a couple times.
It didn't turn out. I could have gotten Ferrac. I wish I had gotten that. It was working pretty well. The Ashmane was kind of a brutal pick. Because they wouldn't have had Ball Hog, but it is what it is, I guess. It's not bad. Coin, Fellfire into Sigil. Coin, Fellfire, Swing, Sigil. So that's 2, 4, and then another 6. That's 10 damage by turn 2. A little disgusting. And then Paraglide on 3. He doesn't know. Yep. Paraglide on 3. That's not smart. You're down to what? 16? Let's play this one because it's outcasted. Zakali Flamecaller. Can't play that because it's not going to help me. Interesting. There's Kendall. Cool.
I need to top deck a Skirting Death. Nope. That's the game right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. This is that fiend. I mean, it being an 8/8's very strong, so. Yep. Skirting death a little too late.
Vengeance is mine! Blazing sky! My hand is too full.
I know for a fact he's got another 3 damage in hand. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Kind of weird that he doesn't have another. Oh, he's doing that deck? Okay. Oh, can you imagine if I got to play him? Oh. Yeah, sure, why not?
Vengeance is mine!
There's a fiend. Nothing I can do about the fiend. Wish I could have. I didn't have enough removal. I probably should have waited. Second thought. As much as I like Tendril, it's not working. You know what? I'm gonna try this. I haven't played this deck yet. Or not. Apparently, Blizzard hasn't fixed that bug yet. If you go to queue for a game and then you cancel, and then you go to queue for a game, what it does is it boots you out, and then it tries to log you back in. And as you saw there, it kept going logging in, logging in, logging in, and it kept repeating. Of course. So they haven't fixed that bug yet. I know, it's lovely, right? Reconnected to my last game. Resuming. What last game?
Illidan versus Gul'dan! Your soul shall be mine! Dead
Ah.
men tell no tales!
Well, I got Tusk Piercer. Mine. Guess I got I-Beam too. There's Skirting Death. That's a plus.
Vengeance is mine!
Jacked with Pia. Wipe. Well, I don't know what his name is. Okay. Not what I wanted. I mean, I guess having a lot of death rattles in the deck, I might try to thin this down so that it's just the Fell Hunter and Tendril, and then focus everything else on like control. I'll have to see. Because right now it almost feels like this deck it was working day one when I made it. Like, I mean, I went on a tear. I went like silver, was it silver 5 or something like that, all the way up to gold 8. And then now I'm back down to gold 10 because it doesn't do anything. Because I ended up drawing like, signature omen, which that was one of the things I opened. I also opened signature goldren, so almost like back to back too. It was weird.
Go on, take a bite.
Well, I don't like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go like this. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Got rid of everything. We're good with it. If I get to 6 without getting Tindril or something like that, I'll play the Zakali. Because then reducing everything in here by 2. It's the only reason he's in here. Because I have very little overlap. I have like the 2 opals, I have the 2... I have Skirting Death, Paraglide, Return Policy. Those 3 are all 3 mana. Tusk Piercer is the only 1 mana. Eye Beam is also 3 mana. The Opal is 2. And there's something else that's like 2. There's Eye Beam. So let's do this. And then this. And then this. I mean, that's not good. At least now my I-beam will be discounted to 1 the whole time. Wow, he's just not happy about this, is he? No, it won't. Because I drew that. I have no real good play.
Ever since I top decked the Ferocious Fellbat, I was gonna Zakali, but can't. It's gonna be one of those games that goes to like fatigue. That was loud in my right ear. Tone down the portals, man. Zakali would have been great. I didn't top deck the Ferocious. Yep. Pretty much dead. Here I am.
I yield for now.
That was awful. I'm gonna run it back on that one. I'm gonna figure something out with that. That thing is just atrocious. I don't get it. I make a deck, it works day 1, and then it fails. That ever happen to anybody else?
Happens to me quite a bit. Oh, good. I bet he's doing the Tindril thing. Overrunners.
A final song for your final fight.
Yeah.
Time grows short.
That's cool.
Me have that for you.
Surprised he actually roped it. Then again, maybe not. Maybe they're AFK. Maybe they gave up. Who knows? Gee, can you tell I'm bored waiting for them?
Was short.
Jeez. Hmm. A menagerie mug wouldn't be bad.
So fresh.
Is it beast? Nope. Don't really want to play the menagerie on 3 though. Because I want to play this on 4 by coining it out, because then I'll get, 12 worth of stats on 4. Not a bad card though. Like Frostburn Matriarch is arguably one of the best cards in the set.
Me have that for you.
The corpses are for a purpose. It's for the big minion at the end. Thing is I want to get Nightmare Lord Xavius to fetch it. So I'm gonna play him on 4. No, I'm gonna coin. Well, I could play him on 4, play that on 5. I have enough stuff in here to get life back, so it might be feasible. Kind of hard to tell. Probably should have attacked that though. Self-use battery. Any day now, dude. Because he can go wide. If he goes wide with the fell fuse, it's going to be a problem because I don't have anything to deal with it right now. Depends on how he plays. If he goes wide, I'll have to coin out to Frostburn. Yep. It's got rush, not charge.
Was short.
Thanks for playing, though.
Stand strong.
There we go. I don't think it's going to really matter because he could just swing here, trade. He wouldn't want to do that because he'd end up losing both of them. He could still technically go swing here, trade, hero power, swing here, trade, and then attack face. They're all dragon though. Can't menagerie mode.
Hide behind yourselves. I will still find you.
I see to you.
Oh. That's 10, 16. Between them all. As it is, that's got charge. He had 3, 5. If he attacked with the fell fire battery first, that's 4, 10 for the Wind Fury. So that's 14, 16 right there. And I was at 16 life. Like he had perfect hand. Wow, this is an awful day on Hearthstone. I'll give it my one last go.
Normally, it's not this bad. I come up with an idea and it just it's nuts. But
I will fight to the end.
A final song for your final fight.
shut up, Ingot. Couldn't I have like Psy? So I could have had it like that would have been great. Having an infested breath would have been absolutely stellar in my hand. But nope. Could have used him too. Not that I would have gotten there because I was dead by turn 5, but you know, could have used him. It's gonna be an early day tomorrow. I have to get up and help and be up and around to help the other people that are coming here to help haul stuff out of the basement. It's kind of yeah. Drew an elusive. 5-1 elusive. Wow, that makes it a 9-6 elusive for 3. That right there was one of the most powerful cards.
Eternal sun guides me.
Insane. In before Deadly Shot. But he's running Deadly Shot. Wow. I can't win one today, can I? Charge? Yes, please, I thank you. So now it has charge taunt, and I just have to generate corpses.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Stand strong, children.
A lot of this, like Volcross,
These could belong
Volcaros.
to pieces.
Yep, that's gotta die.
Find thee. I am watching closely.
And then he's gonna hero power, and he's gonna get a lot of value.
Find thee. Find thee.
Alright, so we're gonna do this. So I want corpses. Floppy Hydra.
My hand is full.
Goodbye, Ragnari Scout. What if he is? I already know what that is. Probably ice trap.
The eternal sun guides me.
Discover a minion with really. That's awful. Not gonna spend the corpses on it. That's for certain. All I need is for him to clear the board, and then I'll just play this and just punch him right in the face. So that'll be 15-15 charge taunt. Straight to the dome. Then all he has to do is just kill 2 of these. That's it. Or not. I could do that. Let's see here. This. Take your coin. Body bagger. I will do that. You can have another coin. Doesn't really matter. Wonderful. Now he doesn't have a taunt minion, so we're good. Spectacular. I'm gonna swing with body bagger just to make sure. Because if it's cross trap, I'd rather have body bagger go back. Never mind. Nice. Ooh. Negative. Enemy undead died on your last turn.
Everybody needs a casket.
Toy snatching Geist. Do it. Kill off my minions. Do it. Do it. All he needs is for him to not play a taunt. Actually, if he even plays a taunt, I'll just trade him all in. Oh, do it. Do it. You know you want to do it. Yeah, you do. Wow, didn't even damage the other one. Another cash cow?
Food for the world. To the grave! My blood for the leech.
He's got no more taunts. He's got coins. He has to kill this. Guaranteed. Has to kill this, and he has to really kill that, honestly. The other thing you want is elusive. So if you can get 2/2 and elusive on your Volcaros, that's even better. But getting charge on him is like the dream. Is that you just charge, go right to face. Nice. No taunt minion? Please, no taunt minion. No taunt minions. No taunts. Oh, come on!
Witness true arcane magic. Much time. How enigmatic.
How many of those things do you have, dude? They all suck. Not holding a dragon, so that really sucks. You know what? We're gonna take the nesting gold. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna do this.
For the leech king.
Get my hands on. Orbital moon, ain't bad. But we're gonna do this. Do this. Then we're gonna play this. I'm gonna do this. Now when I kill something else with the Frostmourne, I get them all. Yeah, I know I spent 5 corpses, but I needed the minions. Takes damage, get it. I should have done it on the nesting golem, but I wanted the. Wow, how many death rolls does he have?
Much time left.
Right to the dome.
Well, here's the plus side to it all. Plus side to it all is I go here, and then I go here. Next turn. Unless he's got all damage from hand. Which I don't think he does. But if he does, you know what? More power to him. If he has all damage from hand, congratulations. You outplayed me.
Want to know why they call me Kudo Bane?
Wow, he really does have all damage from hand, doesn't he?
I see to you.
Yep. That's just not. I lost every single game tonight. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I had fun. I got to try some of the new decks out that I like to try. I mean, I like the Demon Hunter deck, don't get me wrong. I need to mess with it. I need to tinker with it. The Death Knight deck does not seem to work at all. I had the ideal thing, but he just kept coming up with taunts, which it's just like things weren't meant to happen. It's like it wasn't meant to go. So whatever. It didn't pan out. But it is what it is. That's life. It happens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun. But I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.